The Humans of New York that eventually became famous is a storytelling blog. It's all about telling the stories of people. But the Humans of New York that I decided to dedicate my life to and risk everything on looked nothing like that. I always say that if I had waited until I had the idea for Humans of New York before giving my life to Humans of New York, I would have never started. If I had waited for the perfect idea, I never would have started. So I always say you can't wait for perfect, because all I knew was that I love photography, and I had the idea to photograph 10,000 people on the streets of New York, and that's what got me to New York City, to where I could develop the rest of my idea. And so you can see that this is how it all started. I would just walk through the streets of New York all day long, taking about 40 or 50 portraits a day. The portraits that I first took looked something like this. Look at that. I love that picture. And I was even like, and I could never do this. Humans of New York is way too big to do this today. But I had like 10 followers back then. So I got really drunk with my friend one night, and Adobe Photoshopped their faces on each other.